Hey, Lisa Hugo here. In this video, I'm going to share 7 steps to developing and delivering a memorable speech, something which is commonly known in the industry as a keynote speech. But first, what is a keynote speech? We've heard that word a lot, but what does it actually mean? Well, it's a presentation that inspires, captivates, motivates, educates, and entertains an audience. Now, the word keynote usually is referring to a presentation which is the main event, the main presentation at an event. And it's probably delivered by somebody prominent in the industry or an expert who adds value to that event. But it doesn't matter if you're addressing a large crowd or a small crowd. A well-crafted and delivered speech can be an incredibly memorable thing for your audience, but it can be a daunting task to put it together. It requires careful preparation, effective delivery, and a genuine connection to your audience. So in this video, I'm going to share these steps to how you can develop a more compelling and memorable speech for your audience. Now, the first step is going to be establish the purpose of your message. You need to know that before you can put your whole message together. So first, define your audience and what do you want your audience to take away from this speech that you're delivering. Think about your topic and then outline your key points that you want to share. It needs to be impactful, relevant, resonate with your audience, and it also needs to tie in with the overall theme of the event. So when you're putting your outline together, make sure that you stay focused on those key points. Now, the second step is you need to get to know who your audience is. You need to understand them. This is really critical for tailoring your speech to exactly the right audience. That means you need to spend some time researching your audience and get to know them. What are their demographics, their age, their interests? How knowledgeable are they on the topic that you're speaking about? Once you know this, you're going to be able to then use stories and examples that resonate with them. You're going to engage with them on a personal level so that they're going to feel more connected to you and your topic, and your speech is going to then be more memorable. Okay, so you've now put your outline together. The next thing you need is a really captivating opening. The start of your speech is the most important to grab the attention of your audience and really make a strong impression. Your audience is going to be judging you. Now, I don't want to make you feel nervous or apprehensive by saying that, but I need to enforce the importance of a strong opening, because this is going to set the tone for the rest of your speech. So if you start with a compelling story or a fun fact or a thought-provoking question that's going to pique their interest, then this is going to draw in your audience and create a sense of anticipation for what's going to come next. Step number 4, organize and structure your content. That means start with a really clear outline. I like to use the EIEI formula: engage, inform, educate, inspire. Engage with a strong opening that will then inform them why they should listen. Educate them then with your knowledge and expertise and experience, and then inspire them to take an action in your conclusion. Plan in some interaction with your audience as well that's going to keep them engaged and focused. You can also tell some stories. This makes your content sticky and it makes it really relatable. Structure in your speech is also going to help you to remember what's going to come next and also to be able to adapt if you're under time constraints. Number 5, we all like to use visuals and media in our presentations. They can enhance the speech, they can contribute to the message, they can make complex concepts much easier for your listeners to understand. But remember, they are aids. They should never take over from you or your message. The focus of your message should never be on your slides. It should be on you and your delivery and what you have to offer, but from your voice. Number 6, how do you finish your speech? You need to end in an impactful way. Make sure you've got a powerful finish. I've seen this so often. The presenters give an excellent presentation because they're comfortable and they're confident with their own content, but then they just finish in some sloppy, half-hearted fashion. Just as your opening is crucial, so too is your close. It's the last thing your audience is going to remember. So you should aim to leave them with an inspiring call to action or a thought-provoking takeaway. After all, your message was crafted to offer value of some kind. So now inspire them to go and take action. This is going to leave them with a memorable and lasting impression. Point number 7, practice, practice, practice. I can't reinforce this enough. You have to practice your keynote speech, not just once, but over and over again. This is going to build confidence, fluency, and flow. It's not going to make you sound robotic or acted. That's a myth. Recording yourself is also the best way because you can become your own coach. Watch it back, listen to the tone of your voice, watch your facial expressions and your body language. Do you sound cohesive? Do you stay on point or do you ramble? Do you pause? How was your pace? Do you use ums and ahs and fillers? What do you want to improve on? Work on understanding and then practice and re-deliver. You can also ask your family and friends and your colleagues for their feedback. Practicing is going to help you to come across with confidence, authority, authenticity, and composure. It's also going to help you to enjoy the experience and stay a lot more connected with your audience. So to wrap that up, for you to deliver a memorable keynote speech, you need to take the time and prepare. Understand your audience and practice your delivery. When you've got a clear purpose, you know your audience, you've got a captivating opening and a clear structure with a powerful close, you can deliver a keynote that leaves a lasting impression on your audience. Now, as a keynote speaker, you can inspire your audience, challenge their thinking, motivate them to take an action, and positively make a difference in their lives. So use these 7 steps and craft your keynote speech that will be remembered long after the applause ends. Hey, if you like this content, then please hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and if you're really interested to know more from me, you can also find a link in the notes underneath this where you could go and register for a free training with me. I hope you enjoyed this content, and I'll be sharing a lot more soon. See you then.